Namaste and welcome to your mat. My name is Jillian, and today I will be guiding you through a gentle yoga class that will help you to let go of your day and relax. We will begin in a child's pose. The big toes touching, the knees can be open as much as you'd like. Either resting on your forearms or extending your hands out in front of you. Allow yourself to just gently soften, letting go of tension in the hips, in the back, the shoulders, even letting your head be heavy. Using your breath to really slow down both in your body and in your mind. Feeling all the way up and through the nose. Maybe even taking a couple of cleansing breaths, breathing out through the mouth. Lifting yourself up just a little bit, walk your hands over towards the top left edge of your mat. Maybe stacking the palms or resting your belly over the thigh. Think of rooting down through your right hip. And take one more deep breath. And very slowly walk your hands over to the top right side of your mat, allowing your belly to rest over that thigh. Let your head be heavy. And take your hands back into the middle of your mat. Lift your hips and then lower onto your forearms or reach your arms all the way out in front of you so you can lower your chin, chest, or forehead to the ground. If you prefer to take a puppy pose with your knees under your hips, you're more than welcome to slide them a bit closer together. And taking one more deep breath in here and let it go. Squeeze your hands into fists, pull through the elbows, and arrive in a Sphinx pose. Your legs will be long, elbows under your forearms, actively pressing into your forearms to lift out of the shoulders. You can rock the hips a couple of times so that they're settled. And then take a deep breath in, kick the left toes to the sky. Exhale, let that go. Inhale, kick the right toes. And let that go. Now both toes, breathe in, feel the gentle compression in the low back, and gently let them go. Once more here. Now you can stay where you are, breathing slow or press up onto the palms, straightening through the arms and release. Inhale for seal pose, straightening the arms and lower. Once more here, breathe in and lower down whenever you're ready. Open the elbows and create a pillow with your forearms. And you can bend the knees and swish the feet from side to side, rocking across the hips and massaging the tops of the legs. And finding stillness, extend the legs long and carefully make your way into a tabletop position. Hands and knees under the shoulders and hips. Moving through our cat and cow. Take a deep breath in, looking forward, and dip the belly down. And with a breath out, rounding through the spine, tucking the tailbone and the chin to your chest while opening in between the shoulder blades. Inhale, look forward, lifting the tailbone, and follow your breath out as you round. And coming back to a neutral spine when you're ready, and then pressing up into a downward facing dog. Taking a couple of stretches through the backs of the legs, tilting the hips from side to side, just finding what feels good. And taking a wider stance, bring your feet towards the corners of your mat. Press your hips a little bit higher, your heart a bit closer to the thighs. Staying grounded through the left hand, carefully lift your right hand off and then bring it towards the left thigh, calf, or maybe the ankle. Twisting your chest to the side of your mat, maybe you can peek underneath the left underarm. And gently let this go, come back to neutral, and take your left hand anywhere along the outside of the right leg. See if you can find your twist, looking to the side. And return to center. Lower the knees and take a child's pose. Option to take a couple rolls through the wrists, bending at the elbows. Let your body relax after that little bit of effort. You're welcome to stay for as much more time as you need, or pulling yourself up into your tabletop. Take the left foot to the left edge of your mat for your lizard lunge. If you have blocks, you're welcome to use them underneath the hands or come up onto the fingertips. Find whatever movement feels good here, opening the left knee, coming onto the knife edge of the foot, swiveling the hips, or even lowering onto your forearms. And keeping your left foot outside of your hands, start to straighten the leg and send the hips backward for a variation of half splits. Stay grounded with the hands or sweep your left arm up to the sky for a twist. Return both hands to the mat. Tuck the right toes, shift forward, and then come into a wide-legged forward fold. Turning towards the right edge of your mat, lift the hips. You can reach your hands for the ankles, maybe just resting passive in a ragdoll form. Whatever stretches feel good. Just make sure that you're not forcing anything. And if you are keeping this active, keep the back nice and straight. And returning your hands to the mat, we're now going to walk towards the right foot. So we're finding our lizard lunge facing the bottom of the mat. Untuck the left toes as you drop the knee, and then explore, finding whichever variation you'd like here, knowing that it doesn't need to look the same as it did on the other side. Honor your body and the differences that it has. And when you're ready, stepping your right foot flat to the mat, straighten the leg, tuck the left toes for half splits. Stay here or reach your right arm up to the sky. And drawing the belly in. Beautiful job. Return both hands to the mat. And then we're going to find our wide-legged forward fold once more. And tuck the back toes and turn to face the edge of your mat. This time, maybe finding a different variation that you didn't before. Maybe interlacing hands behind your back. And take your time bringing your hands back under the shoulders. Lift yourself up halfway and start heel toeing your feet together. Lowering yourself into a seat, and we'll take a butterfly pose. So once you're grounded, bring the soles of the feet to touch and open the knees like a book. Bringing your hands onto your shins, start to shift in circles, hinging towards the legs, towards one knee, and then leaning back. Just finding a little bit of soothing sensations with this movement. Switch directions, letting your upper body tilt and roll, your head as well, let it all go. Whenever you're ready, you can fold over the legs, maybe letting this be passive, not forcing anything, allowing the spine to round, head is heavy. You're welcome to stay exactly where you are, or for tortoise pose or diamond, extend your feet a little bit further in front of you, tuck your forearms underneath the shins, and have a little bit more of a grounding sensation. To come out of this posture, gently lift the knees and take your forearms out from under. Close your knees together, and whenever you're ready, lower onto your back body with the feet stepped down to the mat. Give the spine a couple of breaths to adjust and settle. And we'll take the right knee into the chest, wrapping the hands around the hamstring. Spinning the foot around in a circle, pointing and flexing it. Maybe tugging a little bit more on the hamstring. If you'd like, extending your left leg long for more of a stretch into the hip flexor. Then we'll take the right foot across the body towards the left. You're welcome to bend the knee if you're short on space, but this might feel really good across the outside of the leg. Staying grounded through the right shoulder for one more breath. And carefully bend the knee and step the right foot back down to the mat. Lift your left leg into the air and wrap your hands around that hamstring. Of course, you have the option to extend your right leg long. And circling the left foot, finding whatever movement feels good here. And we'll take the leg across the body into your twist, staying grounded through your left shoulder blade. And gently rebending the knee, lift the foot back up and then step both feet down to the edges of the mat. Let your knees fall in together. And And rest your hands in a comfortable place. If there's another form that you'd like to take your shavasana in, then you're more than welcome. Really allow yourself to be grounded in this moment, letting the mind, the body be still, really letting go of your day. Stay where you are, or if you're ready to close off your practice, take your time rolling onto your side body, giving yourself a breath or two, and making your way up into a seat. We'll close off our practice with a final breath together. And sitting up nice and tall, we'll take a deep breath in and sweep the arms up overhead, palms touch. And exhale, bringing that down, hands to heart. The light in me sees, acknowledges, and honors the light in you, and knows that they are the same. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for today's class. I hope you enjoyed it. If it's not too much to ask, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. We are so close to getting monetized, which will mean no more ads in the middle of practice. And so if you know anyone that would like my classes, please share my channel with them, and I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your day.